Ba-ba-da-ba. Hello, everyone, and welcome to tonight's episode of Epic Football, where I have my beautiful rivals, because I can't say that they are the heroes of the story. With a special guest tonight that came back with us last game. At the beginning of it, when I tried to do a surprise, but it was not really a surprise. But welcome to Chuck with us tonight.
Yay.
Hello, Chuck.
Hiya!
And just briefly, could you introduce who you're playing? Exactly.
I'm playing Song Lamprey, the tiefling fighter of the Aurora Guard. Aurora Watch, not Guard.
Yeah, the word is killing me every single time. The Aurora Watch. Aurora Watch.
And I'm here to be mean, but not really. I don't have intros ever. Come on now.
We love her, Tsundere.
Perfect. And as you can see, our Bricks the Magnificent is in chat, but not with us tonight. He is in far, far away land. And, well, tonight we ended last session on a pretty tight spot. We were coming to a fight, but for a recap of this last session, I'll ask if one of my players feel courageous and do the recap and had a magnificent D4.
Well,
I have notes, Xander and I can, combine the chaos of our notes, I guess.
we can.
One sentence each. Go.
Okay, well, the last session opens off on us hearing metal sliding against the ground again. What the fuck is this? Oh, it's Song, played by our beloved Chuck, who is with us tonight. And it's really fucking awkward between Song and Andrus. I wonder why. Who knows? No one asked, so haha. So we move deeper through the shaft with Song, and we find a room with a kinky statue. We face two Barlguras, not to be mistaken with belugas. And I kill one because I'm so sexy, and then the other runs, and then there's like black pustules, black shit in the palms of the statue's hands. Okay, well, this is gameplay notes, so I'll skip those. We kill the other beluga, and Song is Gucci now. I'm just reading off my notes, I swear. If no one understands what's going on, that's on you. We destroy the pustules, and this is a question I asked myself because I'm smart and I think when I play. Did Aloysia summon the belugas? Who knows? Question mark. Then Timber and Bone investigate the left side, and we recognize Maggie's boots, footprints, boots. Yes, in the ground. Briggs goes to the right side and gets lost? Question mark. There's like a bunch of like paths he has to choose from, and like they don't seem to be leading anywhere. What the fuck is up with that? There's a staircase in the statue, so Squish and Andrus go down. Song and Mother Bowen go after Bricks, and they find a statue depicting Torog, who is a betrayer god, I believe. Bricks is lost, LMAO. Our passage ends in a crater with a crystal altar, our being Andrus and Squish Squash. There's 6 people at the top of the crystal altar, the heroes of this story who aren't us, and an elven lady who is Aloysia, that
Her.
bitch. Io puts the jewel on the altar and the crystal glows, and then her vision goes white, and then there's Elixion and soldiers in a vision, and the soldiers are all dead, and then Elixion is fighting belugas, and then Elixion and Evandra are talking, and then the scene shifts to underwater, and then We learned that Elixion is born in Wildmount, and then he had a life of suffering, yada, 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 yada. He was blessed by 3 prime deities, apparently. Lucky bitch. We gotta go to Marquette, ? And, whoa, mentions of the vestiges of divergence. Aloysia is asking them to get rid of us. Them being the rival party. My notes are very unclear, I'm sorry. And that's unrelated. That's okay. That's my recap.
That is pretty good. That is pretty good. Anything to add, anybody? No?
Well, I wrote down Sulon, Songlamp, Prey. I don't know his name, but his friends' bodies are on the floor with us. So, you know, we can't forget that the depressing sight of him walking in and seeing all of his dead friends.
Yeah.
And then one that he doesn't like being alive. I wrote down I want to eat a Bulgra.
Yes, because when he died, he says like, "I would have he died," and he just turned to.
Let me see. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else I need to add in except for random thoughts Squish had during it.
I just like, oh well, both of you, your notes reflect well your characters.
Yada yada yada.
Yeah.
I'll show you Aloysia because I've shown her before, but let's show this. So the Elven part, the one being Prolix being the tiefling down there. The two, one being a member of the consortium. Let me just check up. The Allegiant of All Sight for Prolix. And what's the freaking name of the weird lady?
Aloysia.
Aloysia, but the party that she's being the group that she's with.
The heroes. Io.
No. Stop it! The consortium of the Vermilion Dream.
The Consuela. Okay.
I just remember when last session when Andrew says, "Oh, it's not vestibule, it's vestige of divergence."
That's a running gag with the Oddities campaign because Viria called them the same thing. Gotta watch both.
Yes, every Sunday at 7 EST. You can watch the Oddities and Pour une poignée de pièces d'or also. That is in the chat. I'll just link up the friends command where you can link for Pour une poignée de pièces d'or and the Oddities D&D every Sunday at 7 EST. They're doing Taldore shit with vampires. Last time I watched, I missed a lot of games. I'm sorry. I now have a life.
We're done with the vampires, man.
Yep. We're on to new suffering.
Suffering. Yeah. But Mavericks had a rough game also last session, so especially Mary that had suffered emotional damage. Oh. But just to show the image of the crystal pit where our Andrus and
Mother Moon.
Do I have to change? Oh my god.
Mother Moon. Nice.
Moon. And a D4 to me. Thank you, Zeman. I'm gonna make it count.
It's homophobic.
And Andrus, because I already giving one to Andrus to get a D4, so you can choose another one when it is up.
I appreciate it though.
She did the recaps, so she already have one. I was setting up all the D4s before. But this crystal pit is where the adventurers, the guests. All right, I was ready. So Chuck, to any of your D20, you can add a D4 if you want.
What? Oh, it's me. Okay.
It is you.
I've got my.
It is you, Chucky. So on this, well, it's gonna be pretty easy. Because it's going to be, yes, this is really fun. Rolling for initiative. But first, First.
Yay.
I'm gonna go with the rest of the party that is not in combat. Before launching into the fray. And fully inspiration coming up from your sugar daddy Bricks in the chat. Zeven, Bert, thank you for that. And Point is destroying us the gold and leaving us. Thank you. So let me close all those freaking window. Unpause the game. And when the medallion and the vision happened, Squish Squash song. No, Squish Squash is already there. I'm sorry. Bricks, Mother Bowen, song, and our friend. I'm hearing feedback somewhere. But no problem. Let's just close this. Good. You notice that from the torso of the statue, where the doors are open in Timber, you remember seeing those two going down. There's a bright light that comes out of this corridor. What do you want to do?
Oh, trouble.
That sums it up. Bricks would be like, "Oh, what is this? Timber, have you seen what happened?"
I'll go without climbing, I'll go as close as I can and go, "Everything okay down there?"
And no sounds coming out of it. Oh my god, the stream view is killing me. Good. And nothing's. And you don't see any downstairs. You only see a long corridor going down inside the large statue.
I'm gonna join Timber next to the thing, and so they went into this magnificent statue, correct?
Yes, there are stairs.
It looks like long corridor to me.
Should we go?
Mother Bowen, I would appreciate if you have any insight into this. Do you think it is trap like labyrinth we were just in?
Let me have a look. It's never a bad thing to take time to look at things first, I guess.
And Brick's coming a bit closer too. But you see that the little guy is pretty exhausted from his walk into the labyrinth. He's like, alright. And you're coming up to the statue also, Motherbow?
Of course.
So you're seeing also the long corridor, and after a while going down. It is not... The doors would be a bit weird because there should not be a long corridor going in. Because it would be going through the torso of the statue. But you see that there is a corridor. And after the stairs going down.
How peculiar. Apparently this place doesn't answer to what will be logical. It has a will of its own, apparently.
So, are they in danger, Timber?
I mean, Squish Squash is always in danger.
Better get going then.
Even while they're asleep.
I won't let him steal all my glory. Let's go down.
Oh boy.
And he's moving 15 feet per movement because he has half movement. He's like,
Lung's just going to just gently push Bricks aside. He goes, "I will do reconnaissance first. It is best way." And try to take the lead.
All right. He doesn't have the energy to complain, so.
Song also has 2 levels of exhaustion, but doesn't show it. I think Bricks is 3.
Getting out. No, he succeeded on his Constitution saving throw going out.
It's 2-2, yeah.
He had a 22. So, well, and we don't have your checks in Foundry to check out, but hey, let's go. So,
is anyone wounded as we are walking down? I think Mother Bowen is showing somewhere in there.
my Mother Bowen is injured in the yellow section.
Yeah.
I will throw a Cure Wounds for
Yeah,
this,
Mother Bowen's not the only healer.
and then an extra D8 because my spear is out, so 10.
Oh.
Okay, I'll take it. I'm not used to that. I'll take it. Thank you. She's gonna look at you a bit confused, like.
Yeah, he's gonna touch your arm gently, and Birdie's gonna flare a little bit. There you go. It's better.
Oh, you're such a sweet one. Thank you.
Or no, it's you, Motherborn.
No, you are the sweetest here.
Oh, did they grow up so fast?
Just gonna die and get reincarnated.
No, you're the sweet one. No, you're the
The
sweet
sweet
one.
one.
No, you.
2 other jerks in the other room. No, Andrew's not a jerk. But right now, you will be arriving only 1 round late to the action. But let's put everybody into the initiative. Whoop, 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 whoop,
Oh,
whoop.
goody.
So
Oh,
everybody roll for initiative.
oh, I got a 20.
I got a 3.
I got a rock. I got a 10.
I got 1.
No.
All right.
Roll a 4 with my +1.
So
I rolled
let's
an 8.
change the mood and put some music for it. It is no time for Ghost Story now.
When it's my life, it's always a ghost story.
It's my life. It's now or never. I'm sorry.
Never be sorry. Never be sorry for Bon Jovi.
Ellie. Wow, the Bon Jovi chased my cat.
All
away.
right, all the D20. I'm sorry. All
It
right.
looks like we passed one. It looks like we got ahead of one person, I think.
Hey.
Oh God.
Nope, I did not.
So let's.
You got past 2.
I have to update Song because Song is rolled a 20. Remove combatant.
Yeah, I need to stop playing casters. I just love them so much.
you could get the alert feat with a caster.
So
I
big in
have that on.
combat.
I have that on Tuesday, our Sunday game. I have alert.
So Song is not there. It's in the corridor. So we're gonna go with Bricks that is also in the corridor. And we will then go with Galsariad. That
Ooh.
all of our party member doesn't see. Because they don't have dark vision long enough. Galsariad will start and launch. Okay. He will use his drain Is it too far to use it? Am I that kind of bitch and forgot to do my own encounter? Okay. I'm sorry. Okay. Yes, he is. So, I'm gonna have to use the big guns then. Here. And we will use Gravity Wave. Behind. So, behind you, Squish Squash and Andrus, there's just this force. You just hear the earth crack. And everything just rippling. And ready? And you are getting pushed. So everybody, both of you, give me a 20 DC 15 strength saving throw.
Natural 20s, baby!
I'm flipping my table.
Both of us. Get fucked.
Hey, yo!
You know what? There's just a crackling of energy emanating from behind you, and everything just getting to shred.
So Squash just grabs onto Andy's leg. It's just
I just grab him by the collar and like brace myself with him.
It would have been 36 force damage.
Whoa.
But it is 18.
That's on a recharge.
Oh,
And yes, it's on a recharge.
Apply half damage. Okay, there you go. God damn.
Is Squish okay?
Squish is alive.
Okay.
Squish is alive. That's all I can say for that.
The rolls are so flashy.
And you succeeded, so you're not pushed 20 feet into the crystal pit where it seems to be slashing a lot. So, you all resist to the effect, and this is the turn of Belsarion. Dermot. Dermot's like, whoa! We said not to kill them!
Yeah, that looks a little extreme.
I just followed the stairs.
Yeah, we bonded.
Dermot will be casting Bless at second level. So people will be close the map here.
I hate that spell was enough. That would have killed me at full health.
Oh shit.
That if I was at full health, and I failed, that would have taken me to 0, and then hitting into the spiky pit would have just killed Squish Squash flat out.
Just little kobold chili on the floor.
Kobold skewers
Yeah.
for everyone's enjoyment.
Green peppers and onions.
And Dermot will be climbing up and attempt with an athletic to climb up the crystal pit. Natural 20. What the fuck, Foundry? What's happening? So Dermot, you just see him like, no, Maggie, calm down. Don't kill them. Because you see that Maggie is the one still hostile to your group. And Dermot is getting in the way of the large ogre. Let's see if it's gonna work. So, the occult initiate. Wait, it is not the Tabaxi that you're seeing. It is Aloysia.
Yeah.
But she will attempt.
Did we just do like 1 in a 8,000 chance of rolling 320s?
Probably.
Maybe. So, with all that, I'm gonna. Is it worth it? Yes, it would be worth it. Perception here. And here. Oh shit. Oh no, I can't. I can't use a floating inspiration. Fine. You see that Aloysia is trying to grab the vestige of the Virgin for herself. Because it's still on the altar. And she's grabbing it. But she was not subtle or stealthy enough to grab it. So you just see Irvin turn to her like, "Hey, what you think you're doing, lady?" And she's just like, I just want to protect it while you defend me from these intruders. And, well, she will roll a deception check next turn, but this turn, Irvin will be watching her closely. And it's her turn, and he will try to, grapple that bitch. Oops. He's not really athletic.
She could roll in that one.
No. So he tried to grab her, and she's like, "What are you doing? I am the one who hired you. Do what you need." No, sorry. She had a French accent. I'm sorry. Do what you must. I've paid you already. I'm protecting it. So that was Irvin. Timber is gonna squish.
Squish Squash is just gonna start climbing up Andy, like via there, and just be like, we gotta go. And I'm gonna throw a fireball at fucking what's her face, or a firebolt, not fireball. I do not.
Aloysia.
Yeah,
Aloysia.
Aloysia.
She's enraged, so throw it. Oh,
That's
23 hits
23
for sure.
to hit her. Like, I want that necklace!
For my horde!
Yep. 12 fire damage.
She takes it in the face. She's barely injured. But still, that firebolt, she wasn't expecting to receive it while everybody is around.
And, like, Andy just sees blood trickling down the back of Squish's head.
Drip, drop, the sound of blood. So Maggie's like, "Dermot, get out of my way, or I'll throw you down back in the pit." And she will try to push Dermot. Well, she at first she's gonna try to move him behind him. And let's see if Dermot, standing his ground. Oh, it was almost a 20. Dermot almost being the hero. So you just see the little goblin in front of this large ogre just getting grabbed by the head and moved behind her. And she's like, "I told you to get out of my way." And she's going down and going to... But I'll put Squish behind here.
She's yelling timber.
Oh, I mean, I think I'm still in the same... I'm like there still.
Yeah, you're in the same square of Andress.
Yeah.
So she's going to take a swing at Andress.
Come at me, bro.
Come at me, bro. So moving Dermot would be that. But one thing that you maybe were not expecting, Dermot will took the attack of opportunity on that ogre.
Mm.
For a total of for a 7. And Maggie will be hurt in her feelings.
Inner conflict.
And she's like, "What are you doing? You're going to kill them. I'm doing what I must." And she's gonna take the swing. with her giant maul. Oof. For 28.
Yeah, that
Doesn't hit, right?
hits.
For 11 bludgeoning damage. With the maul, the squish just like tighten up around the head of Andy. Like, and maybe that's why you didn't dodge it properly, because you have a squish squash on your face. But
like a little plushy backpack worn poorly.
So
I just take the hit and like I grab Squish who's latched onto my face and I go, I can't see.
And she will. Now it's going to be Io's turn. And by being Io's turn, she will make an athletic to try to climb up. And she go halfway and slide down. And you see that she getting ripped all of her forearms, just getting slashed by the crystals. For a 9 damage.
Rip.
Ah! Galsaria, get closer. And she will use her reaction to make Galsaria move his movements towards the group. Here it is. And it's going to be Andrus Daragon's turn.
Hey, your elven woman there. She's trying to steal your necklace thing. And I point and I'll use my action to disengage.
Okay. With Squish?
Yeah, with Squish. And I'm fucking booking it out as far as I can go.
In the tunnel?
30 feet of movement. Yeah.
All right.
I'm leaving.
So
They're trying to kill us!
Yeah. They run crazy.
And at the same time, you're bumping into. You're running without looking in the corridor, and you're face to face with Song. Because the corridor that might seem to be really far seems to be, for you it took like 5 minutes to cross, but for Andrus and Squish only 6 seconds went through.
Crystal Cave, it's insane elven woman.
And I will transfer since it's the beginning of the round.
Okay. But wait, my turn's not done.
It's not done, true.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my bonus action to second wind.
That's good. That's a good thing. So Sung was first, Briggs was second.
So I regain 14 health.
Woo! That's a good thing.
Yep.
I'm
There you
moving
go.
the thing. Just a sec. I'm moving everybody. In the right place.
Squish is just constantly screaming, they're trying to kill us.
Yeah, I was like, back out, back out, back out.
So, you would be able to manage into the corridor. I'll put you up there. But you lose sight of everything that would be there.
This is fine.
But I'll put the others that are getting inside the corridor so they can see a bit of what's happening. Here you go. So with the beginning of this new turn... Oh no, there's Mother Bowen before, if she wanted to do something in the corridor before going in.
Oh, I felt like we all skipped the first turn for those who weren't there, so
Sure. You
it would be fair.
Yeah. So, we're starting back at the top of the round with Song Lamprey. That was actually... Last high! Rag that woman! That's what Brix is saying.
As Andrus like runs into Song, they just get chest to chest and awkwardly close.
Squishquash's nose is poking up just in your vision underneath.
Ruins the moment, and Song just like takes Andrus's shoulder and like shoves both of you behind him and draws his sword and is just ready. He goes, "Get back! I will keep them here at this choke point, bottlenecked, just like we learned in
Be careful, the ogre woman's insane.
Duly noted." And I will hold Song's action, although I can probably use my second wind, which would probably be a good thing right now.
Probably because I see the token on Foundry is not updated. At what HP you are right now?
I just used second wind. That is not great.
Oh no.
Oh no.
So total of 27.
Okay, because I will update it on Foundry because the other player can see the status that you have with the injured condition. So now you're back at 27, so you all see that your friend is injured.
Oh, yeah. And, yeah, so I will hold my action to attack this crazy woman that they've warned me of.
Perfect. So, that was a turn of Song. Oh, that was a Wildfire Spirit. Why did the Wildfire Spirit have an initiative? Does it? Or it's with yours?
No, it's after me.
Okay, I'll delete it. Bye, Birdie.
Oh no.
Oh, I forget Birdie. Where is Birdie?
No, you actually deleted him truly because he was right next to me.
Oh,
No, he's right
true.
underneath me.
Oh, it's yes, it's because it's Andrus too.
It's everyone.
Good. All right, so
Everyone's
then it is
Birdie.
Bricks, and Bricks being Bricks will be going down there and see towards the pit. And let me see if I have the range. Ha 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 ha! Fear me! And he will cast with a third level.
Nice.
Oh shit.
Yes.
Hunger of Adar.
I'm so glad he has it.
And he will position it better than that, so he'll grab Maggie in it. Fear my power, mortals! Ha ha! And
It's like coming through my legs. I'm like, oh!
And it is at the beginning of the turn that they suffer the damage. Yeah, any creature that starts and then the creature that ends will be there. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Cool. And it is difficult terrain inside there, so it will be even harder for them to climb up. So that will be Brick's turn.
I love my favorite slurping spell.
Yeah.
So now it will be Galsariad.
We provide the sound effects.
And what will... Let's see if he recharges thing. Nope. He will... Nope, not use this. Is he closer? Ha! I lost line of sight on them. I'll wait. And you see that he's readying something. You've seen actually the purple and black energy that he manifesting the last time you've seen him and you fought with him. Getting ready. And that will be Gasariad's turn. Dermot's like, oh no. Oh, my friends! Bricks, you jerk! So the two goblins are being like, no, my friends! Well, one is being my friends. He will go in there. Like, Maggie, you're taking the whole place! Ah! He's going to be dodge action for this turn. And it's going to be Aloysia. Aloysia starting her turn inside the Hunger of Adar will be suffering 10 points of cold damage. And with the lady's shaking the necklace, well, they now don't see any shit of what's happening. And she's going to try to climb up on our side. Oh, she succeeds. And she will take the dash action also to go up here. Irvin, being blind, cannot take an attack opportunity. Because he doesn't see her getting out. It's Irvin, so he's trying to grab her again and move there, but he also suffered a 10 cold damage. Ah! This freaking goblin, I knew it! And, he's going to go on the left because he knows the crystals, and he's going to see the lady. So, let's go, little guy. You can try again to, athletic, which you're not great. 14 is enough, and he will take his action to go right next to her. I'll get you. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We don't skip a Timber because it's Timber's turn.
Hey, I have lots of questions.
Yes.
So if I approach a bit, do I see or hear Maggie coming up?
Yes, you see, she would have a 3/4 cover if it's a spell attack, but if it's anything else,
I just
you
want to
have
see her
line of sight.
intent. So she
Yep.
seems that she wants to rush in.
Right now, yeah.
Okay. And what about our new friend, Tiefling? Does he have composure, or he seems he wants to murder stuff?
He's holding. He's basically acting as a rear guard.
Okay, I will hold a spell. I will hold person with the trigger of Maggie completing her movement. And yeah, so I wanted her to finish moving in.
Okay, so that's your trigger.
And my birdie will chill.
Chill. Perfect.
Yeah, I don't want to hurt Maggie. I love Maggie so much. Okay, that's my turn.
All right. So Squish, you're behind.
Okay. We're not running? Can I, like, crawl underneath people enough through their legs so I could see the opening?
You could crawl in and crawl
Like here?
back. Like, you would be able to crawl where Bricks is
Yeah?
and go back where you are with your movement, but that would be it.
Cool. Because what I want to do is I want to go in, see, like, I know Maggie's there, and I'm going to do, Mom, she scares me! And I'm going to do create bonfire underneath her.
Perfect.
So it is, where's my spell? There it is. Ha!
All right.
A dexterity save.
She's not really dexterous, but with the blessing of Dermoth that's called upon the Loxod, with a 17, she succeeds.
Okay, well, the bonfire stays anyway.
Yeah.
And I go back.
And you go back to your position.
Yeah.
Is it everything?
That is all I have.
All right, so it's going to be Maggie, Ayo. Andres, you're on deck. So Maggie is coming in. And as it's getting there, it's triggering the 2 reaction to the first
one
ready
first?
the first ready action was Chuck, so we'll go with
okay.
Chuck first. And
The
then
other way
Timber.
around is kind of deadly.
Yeah.
Oh wait.
Good.
Murder. Where did it go? Oh my gosh.
Moiter her.
Where
There
did
it is.
it come from? Where did it go? Where did it come from?
That's a 23 to hit,
It hits for sure.
and the damage is 7.
All right.
And do I only get the one strike? Or do I
With a
get...
ready action, yes. I'm sorry.
That's all right.
So here it is. So now there is our friend. Why is it popping like that? We will go with. First, she was starting with the 10 cold damage also into your face because of the bricks thingy. No, I don't want a D&D Beyond stuff.
Oh.
Please, thank you. Okay. So, the old person thingy. My God, I have so much stuff.
Oh. I forgot I could put a square down for myself.
Ah! Only one away. And I will use my D4.
Oh.
So Maggie is safe. So I remove my D4. Thank you, Zevin. And I removed it. Where is it? No, I removed the inspiration. I'm sorry, guys. I'm removing my dice now. Good. So, with all that, we will go with Maggie playing her turn and coming out of the bonfire. And she will giant mole once.
And just before she does, Song is going to be like, that was... Which accent am I doing? That was warning strike. You know, by the Aurora Guard, you were stand there. Oh my God.
Stand there. Oh my God. I love it.
Bring forth the magic from behind my ass.
There's a 19 hit.
Yes, I think so. No, it doesn't.
So she's going with the maul and straight to your toes. Oh my God! And you're holding with your longsword in. Kinks! You're blocking with your longsword. And she will go with a second strike of her giant mole. Oh, with less. So, kink, kink! You just see this giant Hogwarts. Oh, bang! Oh, bang! Ah! I'll gut you!
Oh. You will not have my blood today.
And D4 to Squish Squash from the DM Cravat.
Woo!
Hey, yo.
Get
It's not
it.
really going to help me because I have bonfire, but
Yeah, but you can throw Firebolt while concentrating on it, no?
I don't want to hit anybody, though.
Even Maggie? Oh God.
Well, yes, but I mean, I don't want to hit my friends because they're all kind of in the way.
So it will all be Maggie's turn. Now Ayo, being in the mess of everything, she starts her turn and she will try to get out of that fucking circle. With an athletic check. And she succeeds. Woo! But she will use her full round to climb up and finish her turn. What the hell is this? This goblin have new tricks up his sleeve. And you have now 2 floating inspiration because the DM Cravat also spent 5,000 points, so you can
Okay.
reroll twice, everybody. And that will be Ayo's turn, but she will suffer this 10 cold damage.
Yeah, so Andres is like, Song, no, Maggie, no, stop fighting! And I'll manifest my echo right above Song. So I believe that's 15 feet away from me.
Yes, it would be a tight spot, but yes.
Yeah. And so, yeah, there's a... Song just sees like a floating echo crotch, I guess, if he...
Like
raises his head.
horizontally, like above.
It is all butts and crotches in here. It is a very tight fit.
It's a very nice crotch, you gotta admit. And I'm just gonna attack Maggie? Like, please don't hurt my friends, and don't hurt them. Just go after the elven woman and do a maul attack. 15.
Does a 15 hits this little Maggie? Well, she's everything but little. But yes, it hits right on it.
Oh, it does. Okay. Well, that's 8 bludgeoning damage, and I'm gonna use my Crusher feat to push her back
Into the fire.
into the fire.
Yes.
Ah! So do I use a deck save or do I suffer it automatically?
I think it.
Any creature in
It
the
has
fire
that-
space, I have to do the deck
Yeah.
saving. Okay.
Yeah.
So, got it. Oh, I don't have it. So give
Hey,
me that
yo.
sweet damage.
I gotta find the spell. Where is it? There it is. Oh fuck! I scrolled past.
You can scroll up
Damage.
to
Yeah.
yeah.
That's why I was scrolling up. I just scrolled
for 12
Sit-
fire damage. Oh my god, Maggie, you are suffering, darling.
past. Burn.
Listen. Yeah, like Andrus is just like blustering, like blustered mumbling, like no. And well, because I don't think I can take my extra attack since I'm out of range. So
True, you pushed her. And I think
Yeah.
your echo can't move when she manifests.
no, exactly. When I use my bonus action to manifest it, well, technically no, I can move it, but
Well, you can if you can move it forward and front.
because the movement isn't part of the like bonus action, it's just it
True.
has movement. But no, I don't want to kill her, so
Okay.
I'm not gonna take my extra attack.
Okay.
No, I'm just like, okay, now like let's get out of here. And I'll move. I can't see shit, but I'll move
Yeah,
further. I can't.
where you want to
Yeah,
go? Can you ping it?
no,
I'll move
yeah.
it.
I guess like I just want to move out of this like bottleneck so that we can
In front of Maggie, or you want to go there?
no outside of the chamber.
It's because I built a wall. Let me just remove the wall.
Goddamn Trump.
Yes, I trumped it.
Yeah, sorry. I'm moving out of your
Here we
map.
go. You can now see everything. No, not everything, but you will be able to move a bit further over here. You want to stay 30 feet of your echo down, right?
Yeah, I'll stay within 30, so I'll only move 15 feet, pretty much.
So you'll be around here.
Yeah.
And all right, so this will be it for Endra's turn.
Yeah, that was all.
All right, Mother Bowen.
All right, so she's just gonna turn to Squish Squash. Oh my little one! Good heavens! Please help.
Gelsaric did it. Kill him.
She just start mumbling and praying for you, and as she'll lay her hands on your little body, she's gonna.
Lay your hands on your little body.
Okay.
Oh my god!
That's
oh,
a lizard.
oh,
Are you a lizard, Harry?
oh my god!
Yes.
11 HP coming back to Squish Squash.
Slightly less dead.
Slightly less dead.
Yeah, more heal coming up next turn. Please wait.
So, we'll go with Song. Back to you.
Ah!
Back to you, Song.
He's going to shout to everybody, "Retreat! Retreat!" And
No,
then
kill her.
don't kill her or kill her.
Do it.
Okay.
No,
killing,
don't do
commencing.
no.
First strike is only an 8. But I have a D4. But I don't think even if I get a 4, that's going to be very helpful. So I'm not going to use it.
For helping purposes, somebody hit her direct on an AC at 15.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Okay, so swing and a miss, and second attack will be an 11. So I'm gonna take the risk
And the
roll this
D4.
D4
Add
and
it.
cross my little fingers. And it's a 1. Poop.
There's two floating inspiration right now,
That's true. If you
meaning
wanna
that you can
reroll.
re-roll, and the D4 is still adding, so you will have a +1.
No, it doesn't seem to be that important. I think escape is important. I'll leave it for,
No.
when we're almost dead.
Murder her.
So you're still the front line because you are the whole bunch is stacked up behind you.
Tip of the spear, oorah.
Hoorah! So was it your turn?
That, I believe, is my turn. I think so. Yep, pretty much.
All right.
Oh, wait, you know what I've got that I didn't realize that I have? Is I have a action surge.
True.
So I can take one additional action, and I can use it one time per short rest. So let's fucking do it!
Ooh.
I'm going to try.
You're going
That
to try.
one?
It's a 10.
Aw.
But my damage would have been even worse. So
Well, you were doing an attack? Because when
Yeah.
you action surge and you're doing the attack action again, you attack twice.
Hey! Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. Thank
So
you. Thank
I
you,
guess
thank
that you were getting also 5 feet closer to the ogre because she was pushed 5 feet by
Oh,
Andra's
well-
shadow.
I think we'll say that he got 5 feet. But guess what that attack was?
12.
No, it was 1.
No one. Oh god.
So technically it's a 7.
Oh,
Okay,
God.
so all 4 attacks miss.
Well, it's something that you never fought ogres like this before.
Wow,
And-
have I ever not?
Usually you were thinking that she would be only brute force, but you see that she's been trained. You see that she is a soldier of her own, and she is blocking your hit. She's not like dodging it or taking it in the belly. She's literally blocking it with her maul.
Mm-hmm.
So that will be it. So it's gonna be Bricks the Magnificent.
Retreat! Retreat! Retreat!
Retreat is for losers.
Oh, brick.
Kill
Hey!
them! Yeah, I'll do it. The ultimate lord and master of all jerks, the true evil one. That is I, Bricks the Magnificent. And I'll go and try to use what can he do? She's hurt, so he's going to try to do Hunger of Adar is already out there. So he's like, I can't see them properly. Okay. Fine. No retreat, no surrender, only destruction. And he will go for Eldritch Blast. Because that's what he can do. She's hurt. So he's going for, you just hear a loud noise, and Maggie will be affected by a total dead. Let's see if she wishes to succeed her wisdom saving throw. No, not the damage, right?
Oh no.
It can't be a 1, technically, because it's supposed to be 2 dice because of the... It's not the right macro that's happening right now. So, she failed. So, let me roll the 2d12 properly. Oh god, for a 19. That is something else. So, oh god. So Maggie, being the middle of everything. What is sorcery? And she, well, it's not her turn, so Galsariad will go and go a bit closer, and seeing Song will go here, not getting into the aura, and will use... Do I recharge my thingy? I do not. So I will be using Drain Potential instead.
Ooh, that doesn't sound good.
And it's 18. So it doesn't
Oh.
hit.
Hey! Woo!
And you just see this large beam of black and purple energy going towards you, and it's trying to link and go across your armor, and you see that it is necrotic damage. And it's coming straight into your chest, trying to get in, and you just cut it off with your longsword, and you by cutting the link of the magic, the necrotic energy just dispersed. But it would have hurt. Just to see the potential of it, it would have been 29 necrotic damage.
And I would have been down.
And you see Galzariad moving 2 step backs. Because he's like, fuck this. And Dermot's like, Maggie, you hurt. Let me help. Ugh. And cast Cure Wounds. But it's supposed to be at 3rd level, so I have to add 2d8 extras. For a really bad healing. But she'll take it. That will be all. And that will be this Occult Initiate. She will be moving here. And you just see who's would be having a line of sight. Song?
The little yellow.
Yeah, the kitty that you up there. In the far distance, you see her?
Oh, far distance. Wait, huh?
I'm trying to
what?
ping, but the ping doesn't want to happen.
Sorry, I'm pulling out.
Yes, thank you for the ping.
Can't quite see that.
But
I can see a corner of the circle.
Okay. So with all that, well, you see that she's getting out. She's mumbling with the Vestige of Divergence in her hand, and she's pulling out a tablet, the one that you see in the image that I've shared a bit earlier. Let me see if I can share it again. Or with the tablet with the circle on it, and she take it and slam it on the ground. And as soon as she slaps it, you see that other tablets fall down from her backpack. But right now, you just see a large red circle going all around her, and she disappear.
Oh. Okay.
But you see that 2 tablets was left behind of this. And that will be her turn. Irvin going to rush to where that cat lady was and grab one of the tablet and try to assess this. Well, the lady's not there anymore. So let's move Irvin here. You will search, and maybe he's not really Arcana-like oriented, so we'll more try to perceive if she's just turned invisible. And he don't see shit. With the natural 1. So here. And that will be Irvin's turn. So we're going back to Timber.
I will cast Cure Wounds on Squish through Birdie.
Through Birdie. Oh.
Birdie will gently land on you. Hopefully you don't swat him away. And here, boom, and then enhance spawn for a 14.
Oh, sheesh.
And that is my turn.
Thank you.
All right. That was Birdie's turn also.
Yeah, well, mechanically, I ready the Cure Wound when Birdie
Okay,
landed on Squish.
Perfect. And it is Squishquash's turn.
I guess Squishwash will just kind of run down. She's like, nah! And just biff a firebolt.
Crawling back and doing the same maneuver.
No, I'm gonna stay
Because
down beside bricks if I can.
okay.
I'm gonna firebolt Maggie.
Go for it.
My knees are getting incredibly hot.
Cool. Yeah.
16 hits for an 11 fire point of damage. So the healing that Dermot just did does nothing.
I want the pendant. Don't let her take it. I'm just saying that off of the basis.
What do you mean?
Didn't you see her taking it at the beginning? You're so stupid.
Someone teleported away.
She took my pendant! Gee, thanks, Maggie.
So, that will be Squish Squishter. And we will go with Maggie. Maggie, being injured, will take the act. Well, she have a dexterity saving throw to do. Can you click on the bonfire thing?
Yeah. Where is it? This one. There you go.
Poor Maggie.
Well, Maggie saves anyway.
Okay, Maggie saves. So she's going to go through Dermot's place with the disengage action. Ugh.
Did she take cold damage? I think she was.
It's if you start your turn.
Start and end.
If you end your turn, but if you just pass through, I don't think there's anything happening.
It's damage if you start and damage if you end, and it's two different types of damage.
Yeah, but either way, she wasn't in.
Okay, I thought she was right here.
No, she was in the 4 square over here. She was not in the.
Please resume.
Okay, cool. So, so that was Maggie, and she will. She did her action, so that's a. Is it a bonus action to do this little thing? Yes, it is. Dermot, take care of the others, and she will use rally and give 15 temporary H points to Dermot. And that will be her turn. We will now go with Io. Io being a bit tired of doing nothing of this little... okay. So she will take her longbow. Can she? She doesn't have... She wouldn't have a line of sight. She'll take the spear then. And say 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. And she will take the dodge action. And use a reaction to Dermot! Close inside! Do not let them reach Maggie. Alright? Coming in, Chief. And Dermot is going into mid. With his warhammer in hand. And that will be Io's turn. Andrus.
We don't even want to attack Maggie, right, guys?
What's going on? I don't even understand. What is going on?
I can't see shit. Maybe we should talk things through. Dermot, come on, man. You know we don't want to fight you.
Give me a persuasion check.
Remember those floating inspirations?
Yes, there's 2 floating
And my
inspirations.
D4. So persuasion. I'm proficient in that, and that's a 3. I'm gonna re-roll that.
So 1 floating inspiration down.
Yep.
Oh god.
That's better. 21.
All right. so you'll see their reaction on their turn.
Yeah. Well, was that an action?
Doing a check
Yeah,
in a
yeah,
combat
yeah,
is an
yeah.
action. Yes. Do you want to move
Yeah,
closer?
I feel like it depends on.
Well,
DM.
there's no much really closer space that you could go
Yeah,
in.
no, I'm just gonna stay where I am. Yeah, there's not much else I can do right now.
All right.
So
Mother Bowen.
All right. Where's Squish? Oh, it's there. I'm gonna use. Well, Andres, are you okay?
and he's kind of like bruised and bloody a bit.
Okay.
and
So,
panicking because everyone's attacking each other.
okay, so she's gonna move there and start praying to the Everlight for you, and you lay her hands on your bigger buddy.
Lay your
And
hands
music.
on your bigger body.
On
Music.
my big body.
How does Song feel about this?
I will
Consent,
take
I'll
please.
react on my turn.
Song feels a burning sensation. Oh wait, no, that's Squishwash.
Okay, and she's gonna move back.
Move.
Minotaurs.
Thanks. Yeah.
All right, that's gonna be the end of my turn.
All right. So, you're back to Song at the beginning of the turn.
Okay.
Do you believe you still have Andrus's echo crotch floating above you?
She moved. Song moved 5 feet a bit further, so the crouch is no longer.
Okay, so it's floating above bricks then.
Hearing
damn it.
Anders's plea for negotiation, Song just goes, "All right, nobody fights. We all just close our eyes and cast darkness. Nothing
Alright.
can go wrong."
Let me see if I can. I think that. How does. No, he doesn't have it. I was hoping that our big guy had it. But it's true. I have Song's character sheet. So I can use it.
Yeah.
Where are you, Song? Here. Feature. Spellbook. Darkness.
Wrong darkness.
No, it's some other G's. Darkness. In the circle where you are? Where you want to locate it?
He's pretty much just gonna locate it, so that it would get around
Himself and the whole party?
not his party, but this sort of choke point. I don't know how to
Hold
bit,
your mouse.
a bit lower. Yeah, you can go Foundry, and if you hold your left click, you will be pinging into the map where you would like to have it.
Whoops. No, nothing's happening.
Okay.
Sorry.
Where
So
the
this-
bonfire would be? So a bit
this-
more at the bottom where the two others with the like weird magic have, or you want to go a bit higher?
Well, they can't see through it anyway. So, starting at this little, who's the little yellow person?
Dermot.
That's
This
Dermot.
oh, goblin.
Dermot. Okay, sorry, I haven't learned all the names yet. So basically, the edge of it would be at Dermot, and it would be as long as Dermot's in the darkness, and then everything left of that is just so that that little choke point, that entrance is blocked.
All right.
So
Stacking
yeah,
the darkness.
up one.
And
Up one.
that's
Okay.
darkness.
Yeehaw! Good.
There we go.
Darkness. All right. So, would that be your turn?
That is his turn. And he's gonna just turn back towards his party and just like put his lips to his mouth and just like just wait.
All right. Brix is
I'm backing your play, babe.
Oh, babe.
Yay.
Let me see. No, he doesn't have. He didn't took Devil's Sight. Oh, god damn it! I can't target them anymore. Ugh. So, Bricks will hold an Eldritch Blast. If anything aggressive come up this way, we'll blast it. Galsariad will go back a bit. Because, wizards. Does he recharge his ability? Yes, he does. Good. Do I blast it into the corridor with everybody?
Well, he would only have line of sight to be able to hit his friend.
He is no more hostile to the group due to the deal discussion with Squish Squash. So he won't.
We're friends!
He will just ready to drain potential on his side to see if anything's happening. Dermot will I-oh! What am I doing here? And he will,
Come on, man.
He will do the dodge action. Since he's in the complete darkness and doesn't see shit. He's gonna try to hold his against the wall and going back to Maggie. So Irvin's like, where that freaking daughter of a bitch gone? And he just grabs the two tablets. He's like, we lost her. And that would be Irvin's turn, grabbing two tablets. Timber.
We should leave, guys.
Yeah, we should.
And I'll back. I won't run. I'll just do 30.
Okay. Do you do anything as an action?
No.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Squish Squash.
Has it been an hour since we fought the orcs?
It's been an hour.
Yeah, we took a short rest, if I remember correctly.
Oh, right. Then I should have this. Yeah, 1 sec. I need to check to see. Oh. That is. Okay, I can't do that. Fuck. Okay. Squish Squash is going to just. Fine. It's gonna snatch at the darkness, and the bonfire is just gonna dissipate.
Okay.
And Squish Squash is gonna be like, don't want to fight you. I'm sorry, Maggie. That bitch, she stole the necklace, didn't she? And Squish is going to pull out his dagger and is going to try to see if there's any movement, like wait for any movements of like someone trying to like sneak past.
Okay.
That could potentially be invisible.
Perfect.
But yeah.
Maggie will stay where she is with the dodge action. And Io. Alright, everybody, stand down! That means you too, Bricks. Close that portal to whatever you open that gate. And with the general consensus that everything is stopping, we'll end combat.
Hey.
With a persuasion check.
Hey.
We're not murder hobos.
I definitely am.
I know you are. I know.
I was like, speak for yourself.
But not all of us are.
Song will call out, it's like, we are making a retreat. If you wish to negotiate in a non-aggression manner, You may meet us in the hall with the creepy statue with chains, correct? Any act of aggression will be met with equal and probably worse aggression. I just said aggression a whole. Let's go, everybody. Let's go.
I want to know, did she teleport or is she invisible? What happened over there?
I'll
Oh,
just
she
remove the whole
teleported.
templates of this.
I want to know, did she really teleport?
Well, if anything, we can. If she's just invisible, we can just wait by the, tunnel entrance and see if she comes through.
Yeah, but how are we going to see she's invisible?
We can put something on the ground, maybe that, like, if she passes through, she displaces. And then we
Irvin and Io coming up fourth, and Io's grabbing one of the tablets. And Galsariad says, "You already know, darling, that I'm the one to know that kind of stuff." And Galsariad will take the tablet and see what's happening on there. And Irvin's like, "I guess this would be the least thing to give you the other one." And he tends the first tablet is would be song, but I guess that Bricks would be coming up first and like, "Yeah, the least of things to give us this prize, whatever." And he will take it and go behind with the others. Whoa, I'm sorry, the music is kind of chaotic.
Intense, more intense than the combat, which concerns me.
Shouldn't have given Bricks that tablet.
I know magic stuff. I can look too.
So you can give me an Arcana check.
Can I do it with advantage if Brix is also
Yeah,
looking
Bricks
at
is
it?
helping you.
Ayo.
And it's with advantage, so I'm going to see if I can get better.
Let's see.
No, 19.
So both of you are like checking what is it. And probably most at the same time, you and Galsariad are like saying out loud, "This is a magic circle of teleportation linked tablet."
Son of a bitch teleported! Cheater!
That is what I said.
So she's not invisible.
No, how many times do I have to say she teleported?
I don't know magic, okay?
She teleported. So that is 4 times. 4 times I have had to
Wait.
say that.
Galsariak! Galsariak!
Yeah, yes, what is it?
These aren't single-use, single-person ones, right?
No, this is like the spells, so it would be up to 10 person.
No,
Thank
so
God you know this.
Can we use those and teleport to where she's gone to, maybe?
The
That's
thing
smart.
I don't suggest would be to follow her right away, seeing your condition and Maggie's.
Sorry, Maggie.
We don't know what would be on the other side of these tablets. And Squish Squash, one thing that you see now that you would be next to Galsariad looking at the tablets, they don't have the same signature rune. So you would not be landing at the same place.
What does the rune on ours look like?
I would ask you a nature check.
That is a giggle of confidence if I've ever heard it.
Hope.
No.
It doesn't seem to be related to anything that you would be knowing.
Well, I don't want to know what it is. I was just like, what's the shape?
The shape would be arrow-like, but it would be kind of a leaf. So it's just weird.
Yeah.
No, I don't want to exit Foundry. Why? Thank you. Ah. Do you let me see your tablet?
Okay.
They I know Chuck missed a couple of games, so I'll show back the art of these amazing characters. Here it is. Rivals. So here is Hayojabe. Show players. Seems to be the leader of this little group.
Oh yeah, I remember this from the first game.
Yeah. Dermot, the small goblin with the locks
There we
on.
I love him.
He looks
love
a
his
little bit
little
like Mads Mikkelsen.
Now, Gulsariad, that used to be a bitch, but now seems to be a bit friendlier. Irvin Wastewalker. The one that's talking with the Irish, kinda.
Whatever it is.
And Maggie.
Oh, Maggie's a cutie.
Right?
Yes, she is.
Absolutely.
I love her.
Deep respect.
So Maggie's staying back, doing a mean look, but glad that you stopped the fight and didn't want to hurt and actually apologize while fighting.
Rush isn't stupid, just dumb.
I see, small one, that these are located to east, and if I am right, the signature and location on these tablets leads to the continent of Marquette.
Oh,
Ow!
they spoke of that in the vision thing.
Oh, so she used you guys. That sucks.
Yeah, we kind of got hired to stop her, but then
You know
we
what? I
saw
thought that
you
guy was
were-
bad.
That guy meaning? Pointed to Tiefling.
No, what's his name?
No, he's mean. He's not bad, but he's mean, but he's not bad.
Does anyone remember the guy's name that wanted to hire us?
Oh, the tiefling. What was his name again? As I do not check my notes.
I just wrote the archaeologist. I never wrote his name down.
Where is he? Ah!
I see all the players struggling.
Okay.
This is the best part about being the guest because you're like, I don't have to know anything.
all I've written
I just
down so far is
assume-
the sussy tiefling.
I just assume I don't have any answer for you guys because I
Prolux.
didn't take the
Was it Prolix?
Prolix? Prolix?
Prolix?
No, Prolix is the tiefling.
Prolix,
Right
it
now.
is.
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
It is
yeah.
Prolix.
Yeah.
Okay.
We got hired by Prolix.
Yeah. He wanted us to
Oh.
stop her, but didn't say why.
Well,
She warned us that he would be one who would like to seek advantage of us, and it seems we've got duped.
Was it her boobs?
No.
Then how the hell did you get duped? Aren't you supposed to be smart?
I mean,
did she pay you good money? Is that,
I'm
is
not
that why?
people smart.
The same.
Oh, it's okay. It can be quite complicated sometimes.
Wait. Do you guys know where to go in Marquette?
Well, do you think Elixian, only Squish and Andros was with us, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, did you guys see that weird vision of the guy?
Yeah, they were in it.
Yes, Elixian. We
yeah.
answered a couple of questions I asked, and you too.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Right.
Didn't he said that mortals were harvesting the red light and it was hurting him?
I
Do you
think that
think
was
she
it.
would? Do you think she would be one of those mortals?
She was
She's-
wearing red.
That would be that.
Obvious.
pretty
And he turns.
suspicious. On the
You see that
nose.
Galsariad turns to Squish Quash, thinking that he's going to talk to the brain of the operation.
I mean, he is.
That's a little on the nose. So where in Marquette though?
It will be this specific city. It would be in Ankarel.
All right, I have that written down. Okay.
But first, I think we need to get out of here and.
Oh, they're not
Oh
opening the door.
God, there is no. We don't have the jewel anymore. We cannot go through the main door.
Okay. What if, while we're all down here, I'm able to mold the earth to block. Oh, wait, no, we should. We need to rest. And we teleport.
I don't know for you guys, but I seen the pustules up there. And if they reform, we're stuck down here.
We should go. Let's go talk out there.
Retreat!
Do you know how to permanently destroy them?
No, the magic of the betrayer god here seems to be regenerating it, whatever happens.
What if we bash a statue in?
Maybe you will be cursed by the said betrayer god?
That doesn't sound too good.
We
And
should
you don't
probably
look
go.
in a good shape either. I always look at everyone's like, alright everybody, gather up. We are going to upside and Dermot, please take care of the wounds of Maggie. That's what I'm doing, Chief. And she will be healed back to this. Even with that amount of healing, she's still in the injured condition, but you know, Augur have HP. So Io. Here we go. That beautiful. Let's try to get. How did you come in?
They opened the door. There's still a rope up, but there might be a creature blocking the path. We might have to get rid of that. Or if we just go out there, we take turns. We can all rest outside, like just outside this door, and then we teleport. They said they won't open the door.
The Dermot say, Io, I have not been hurt from anything that happened right now. I think it's because I'm their friend, you know? But I could stand watch with Galsariad, and as soon as everybody rested up, but we could take care of the pustules, so everybody could rest down here. And we could keep the door open.
A good idea.
Why
You
take
got-
that risk of having someone trapped?
We can just rest
But
outside the
we
door.
would not be trapped. We would be destroying the pustules as soon as they come out.
What if something happens to you?
Well, we're the one in the best shape. But if you want to go there, there's demons all around. There is no way of closing those rifts.
Perhaps maybe if we are all out and you are taking watch and whilst we rest, then you can simply wake us up if there is demonic trouble. I don't relish the thought of sitting here in this crystal sonar dish, which doesn't
Yeah,
exist.
it's a little
It looks like
tight.
candy. Yeah. Uncle Titan.
But oh, okay. I just
Also, we were just fighting. I probably am not going to take you at your word that you're not going to let us be trapped in here forever and ever.
we're not the jerks here, okay? You are.
I
Well,
don't believe
we're
I am
not
a jerk.
either. Yeah, you are. But we're not jerks in, the sense that like your boss lady's the one who ordered you to kill us. I'm just saying Squish
It
Squash
was-
and us, we just like stumbled upon you and we wouldn't have hurt Maggie if she hadn't attacked us first on that
It was kind of
bitch's
scary.
orders. Yeah.
We were just here for the lady.
And you hear Bricks would probably says like, well, we would not have been dumb enough to let that lady go with the necklace if it would have been us.
Well, maybe you would,
Uh,
Bricks.
We're not. If we would have had it, we would be perfect.
We are not here to
You want me to
discuss-
spawn this circle again and we start back?
No,
Bricks,
we
I'll
are not-
stab you.
here to discuss who follows whose orders. Giving a pointed look at Andres. We simply want to leave.
So where do you want to rest? That's Dermot that is like taking a paternal.
There's a stairway. There's a stairway we found that you took. Maybe it's small room.
Dermot seems to be like taking his step back. He's like going back on himself, like and I was like, "All right, everyone, we're going back up."
yes.
Did you had
There's
any
more room.
place that is not where the statue is that we could rest?
There is
Cutwood had idea.
a
Half
bloody
orc. Oh,
like,
Yeah,
room.
there's the room with all of the bodies and the blood
Or the
pool.
stairwell.
Is
The
it
other
more?
stairwell.
Is it more? We came down from the stairwell, and there is demons still up there.
Nah,
they come
great.
We even found some old member of the Aurora Watch that's been up there.
Why does the one keeping the guards doesn't just go upstairs so that way they're gonna be able to undo the moss or whatever is growing and closing the door?
When
No,
we
I-
first came, we expected we've seen the orcs doing a ceremony, but it was not our task. We needed to go inside the statue, so we didn't try to stop.
No,
But
that's not
wait.
that's not what I'm saying. We're all looking for a place to rest, and Dermot was offering himself with the Garceriad to keep watch. I'm just saying, why those keeping watch just don't go upstairs already so we won't get trapped down there while the moss grew back.
That's why we said, but your friends doesn't seem to like this plan then because they don't trust Galsariad and Dermot to do the job that they're supposed to do.
No, I don't trust the crystals.
Well, we mostly want to make sure that, they won't be stuck alone or.
Well, I think they're fine. If anything, they're gonna get back here and get us up, and they won't leave us here because their friends are here too. So what's the matter now? Mom is tired.
I
I
still don't
need a
trust the
rest.
crystals.
It's crumped here.
Well, speaking of which, what did you guys find? Because Squish Squash and I went down first, and you went exploring. Like, is there any other area we can stay in? I look to the other four of our party.
No, we found a terrible labyrinth which you had to solve puzzle to get out of. It was not pleasant.
It was tiresome.
Indeed,
I
tiresome.
don't know what you're talking about.
Well, I will stand by the wisdom of Mother Bowen. If she thinks it is a wise idea to trust these people while they leave their party here, then I am with her.
I'll go out with them. I can give them a bonfire to keep them warm while I sleep.
Not against you, little one. Small fellow one, because I am also one. But you seem quite hurt, and usually you hurt more than you're usually. And I don't think that you have the magic anymore to not rest.
Yeah, but you guys need a bonfire to stay warm.
True, but you also
Oh.
snore, and we need to stay vigilant.
How about a compromise here? How about you let the little guy stay up for an hour or two with you, and then you send him back here to sleep with us when
I'm
it's
just gonna
bedtime?
sleep out there.
No, you're gonna have bedtime.
I'm gonna go
with
do it.
us.
Bye. Josh goes start scampering up.
She just looks
Alright.
at Dermot like, send him back after 2 hours.
And
I will-
Gozoria just like, fine.
I will take my watch after the red one comes back. I like Mother Bowen's plan.
Fine. So
All right.
you're doing rotations for taking a long rest down into the betrayer's race.
Roll for sanity.
Well, you are in the place that seems to be an altar to Avandra, the Changebringer. Not anything related to the betrayer gods where you're in there.
I'm gonna get out of this hallway.
And the affliction doesn't seem to be. This place was sealed away by Torog. And this is why the statue is blocking the way. Technically, nobody comes out of this. But right now. Actually, who suffered from the curse that was above at the top?
Song.
Song? That you hit? Yeah, you've hit other people. And as you are staying in this place and you stopped attacking everybody, you still had the aggressivity inside of you that Torog was channeling. And the zzz, 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 that was the painting sound that they actually feed this aggressivity. You just hear a loud scream in your head. And you hear a Changebringer, your luck shall not hold. And the voice echoes in your mind.
Your what won't hold?
Your luck shall not hold.
My luck won't hold.
And the voice echoes in your mind, and then everything becomes silence. You just feel like a small embrace, like receiving a hug from above, and the lingering presence seems to be dispelling the curse of the one who's called the Crawling King.
This is what he looks like when he gets a hug. So.
Are you good?
I think so. I think I am now. This place is filled with less horrible energy than out there. So, again, I stand by Mother Bowen's decision. This was a very good idea. But I think it is perhaps time for us to rest on opposite sides of this thing from that party there.
All right. Well, that works. I'm a little too tired to argue.
You did a good thing by calling off the fight.
I know I did. There's no sense in, spilling our not friends, maybe, but I don't hate them, so
Always so confident.
there's a little twinkle off the tusk.
They're supposed to be pink.
Wow.
I love it.
I was doing arts and crafts during combat.
Let me remove the blast so it is stop being shiny.
Can I request a bathroom break?
We were going about the restroom break because right now, since you're all taking a long rest, everybody, you're now level 7.
Ba-da-ba.
So,
Oh my god.
we after this short break, we'll be right back for the bathroom breaks. So, stay tuned, people. We're coming back after these messages. Hey,
Ah.
we're now
Hey.
back with everybody for sure now. Not a wrong screen. Thank you for staying with us. And we will then go here. Okay, everything's fine. So, after small combat that ended with diplomacy, with a persuasion check, one elven lady short of what it was at the beginning of this encounter, well, Alosia seems to be gone. With now the official vestige of divergence that is the jewel of the three prayers.
Jewel.
Jewel.
Yeah, Jewel.
Sorry. And after a small chit chat between the two groups, now in possession of one tablet each that seems to be magic circle of teleportation to go back in a continent that no one here have seen, but would be the way to go for chasing down and helping this Alexian that seemed to be trapped and getting tortured by these mortals. And the assumption was made by Galsariad, and our rival party seems to be agreeing that she might be one of the mortals that played the hero group to have more leverage or knowledge about this Alexian. So all of our hero decided to take a long rest.
A schlong rest.
A schlong rest.
Giggity.
Heyo.
And one thing that our adventurers will be doing is rolling their hit dice. Because they
Woo!
leveled up to level 7.
Except for me.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
That's a 9. Get
That's
fucked.
a 9 for Andres. So 6 for 5 for Timber, because it's the average that I'm giving.
I think I roll a d6.
Oh, for maximum hit point. Mother Bowen, you're D8, actually. Clerics are D8. We'll take the 6 if it's not.
So
It is a d6. Okay.
We'll roll the one of bricks next
fuck
game.
yeah.
7, Mother Bowen. 7. And Squish for a 4.
Hey, yo. I'm officially at 40 HP.
Oh, you have
I
more
almost
HP
have,
than
Okay.
almost have double your HP.
Squash has more HP than I do right now.
What?
And it kills me. I'm level 5.
Oh no.
39 HP.
Yeah,
This
but
is
you're in
what
the
you
full plate
get.
armor.
No advancement army.
Yeah, you have full plate armor. Do you want to know what my AC is?
Oh, yes, tell me.
12.
Oh,
I think
20.
I died. Or I died.
So, you know, you might have less health, but
I have way more HP.
a little bit.
Not HP, AC.
When you're long resting down there, Irvin says, well, I don't know if you have special tricks up on your sleeve, but you said that there was a rope. So you came down from the shaft?
Yeah, that was fun.
When we arrived, there was actually 2 members of the Cobalt Soul that fell down.
Oh.
They seem to have pretty good gear. We don't have the stuff to go down there, but if you could manage to maybe recycle it, just saying it like
We kind of left someone in there. I don't know if they survived.
someone.
Someone fell. Yeah.
We're being
It
invaded by all
survived?
animals right now.
It survived?
Hmm.
It was still yelling and being angry, but eventually it stopped.
The humor of Mother Bow. Alright. Just saying it up ahead where we don't have the means to go down, so if you could have retrieved, you could have some stuff.
Well, if we can, they're down the shaft.
Yes.
Ah,
I
well,
personally don't want to climb down.
we didn't really have enough rope to go all the way down. It was mostly just to reach the opening, the statue. I don't
Alright.
know if you saw that. There were orcs. I pushed one down the shaft.
No. Yeah, the two orcs. Yeah, I think that it's Io that went for hidings and just see what was up ahead.
Oh.
But the soldiers were already dead, so she didn't saw the need for conflict with these orcs.
Yeah, we fought those orcs, and there were also like weird demon bird things.
Weird
yeah, there
demon
was-
bird things.
When we were going downstairs, whenever someone get in the mouth, there were a monster that were coming out from hell, or I'm not sure where.
Yeah, one of those rift things, maybe, but yeah, like demon birds that were pretty nasty.
Alright. That's weird. Is it risky to go back up there?
Well, those birds are probably still there, right? We didn't get rid of them. We mostly killed the orcs, and then we all got through the statue's mouth. And
The other way that they see is the labyrinth, but we don't know where it goes.
Or if we can even traverse it with this many people. It only takes one person to decide to wander off, and then you are lost for, like
If-
bricks. Not forever, but a little while. How did
Well,
I get down? Is that important?
You went down from the shaft also, but one thing that you know, it's the Betrayal Rise transform. It is never the same way for anybody who goes in or out.
Mhm.
So even on your way out, it would be another kind of way you would be moving around.
All right.
And we receive a raid from the Gimme Squad. Oh, God. At right timing where it was a little silence. Welcome, everybody.
the processing all of this information.
Yes, indeed. So they just finished a boss fight with all these lovely people that you see on the map, and they ended up with diplomacy. What kind of D&D players I have, not being murder hobos? But
We would have been murdered, both. So.
I would have
probably
loved to have
probably.
murdered them.
Well, we were also out. Well, no, we weren't outnumbered, but they're all pretty powerful, probably.
You're out HP'd.
Mm.
Thank you, even for the thanks. So yes, again, thank you for the raid. What were you doing? Were you gaming? Say us to us in chat. We will proceed with the rest of the game. So you are going after this long rest. Two people were actually meeting guard, and Squish Squash stayed and long rested with them at the top, and even with Dermot, like, you can go back down now.
No, I gotta do something that I don't want the others to see.
Oh. And you're really
Uh,
asking me to keep a secret?
Just don't look over here.
I don't look when people pee. Squish.
No, not that. Squish was just standing in front of his, like sitting in front of his bonfire.
Okay.
I mean, he's a teenager now, right?
No, no.
Oh god.
This is what you get when you guessed a check.
Not just guess. This is what you get with Chuck in general.
Yeah.
So you are in front of your bonfire.
It's
Your
just something
boner
real
fire.
quick. My boner fire. It's just something quick. Squishwash will be using like just fire spells to kind of create the symbol of Tiamat on the ground, like just aimlessly, like drawing it with his claw.
Okay.
And it's going like, so mom, we managed to befriend. Well, I was already friends with one of them, but we befriended the others, and we have to go to I forget where it's called, but we now gotta track this crazy bitch because she stole the amulet that I wanted to get you. But yeah, I just wanted to let you know.
And let me just change a bit of music to this one. Do the same one, but and in the Betrayer Rise, usually you hear the mother voice a bit more far away. And right now it's like she's whispering in your ear. Ah, my child. You are destined for great things.
Oh.
Seeing your prey leaving for your treasure, you would do what you must to get it back. Even if it's to put the whole city to the ground.
I will burn everything for it.
Such a good boy.
Yeah. Everything.
Be vigilant. Others might want what you have. Make it to yourself. It's your orb, after all.
Yeah. Yes.
And there's just Dermot and Galsaria further away, like... Is he talking to himself? I don't know and I don't care.
That's all. I wanted to do a little check-in.
Chicken with mom. Galsaria to show the raiders the beautiful art of this campaign. So talking with mom a bit earlier. Dermot goes to see what you scramble around. Like, did you erase the Tiamat symbol?
No.
And you see that Dermot becomes grumpy. You see he frowns his eye. Why are you doing markings of Tiamat? It wasn't there before.
It probably was. You probably just didn't see it.
Roll me a deception check.
Ah.
Dermot is insight. Natural 20. Oh,
Of course.
Quick, use a D4.
So, just be careful with what you're playing with, Squish.
Okay, fine. We were told in the den, because we're colorful, that all of our magic comes from her, okay? So I just doodle it.
Where does your magic come from?
Well, we're told our magic comes from dragons. And the den sorcerers, well, shamans. I'm kind of different. But the den shamans always said that our magic came from Tiamat, because she is the mother of dragons.
That's a little pushy.
I just am told what I'm told, and that's it.
I really don't want to insult you, but you're a kobold. You're not a dragon.
I'm not a dragon yet.
You worship her to become a dragon?
No, that's silly, worshipping someone like that. I worship my mom.
And your mom is?
She's my mom. I talked to her in the fire.
You do you. And he pats you on the shoulder, a bit scared. But you see that he passed from friendly to neutral. It's like, are you okay, Dermot? Yeah. So don't worry. He goes, sorry, everything's fine. I'm gonna pray to the Lux in a bit. If you don't mind, I'll keep it watch. So you all get out of that crystal chamber. And you are back in front of... Where is the freaking place? Here? Yeah! Here. Here it is. You're back outside of the statue. Right over there.
The kinky statue.
The kinky statue.
We love it.
Yeah.
What the fuck is this game?
You're the one who wanted us to play in it. So.
This
Should have known that
This
by
is
now.
your mistake.
Yeah, it kind of tracks like the background.
It's okay. It's like that in every of my games. The shit eater is less, but Maverick's pretty much the same. I know what I've signed for. So, getting out of the belly of that thing, you join up Squish Quash. And anybody of you wanted to do something before leaving the belly of that thing?
Oh, well, like we waking up, right?
Yeah. You're waking up.
All right, so I'm gonna check on people first.
Okay.
But it's been a while, so I don't remember how many I check on. I think it's 2, right?
The feat that you had?
Yeah.
Player, Mother Bowen.
There.
Feature.
Blah blah blah.
Did it crush? No, it is there. Caretaker. Here it is. So, the number of allies equivalent to your proficiency bonus. So right now it's +3, I think.
So I have one more person now I can do.
A.
Hey.
Alright. So, who's in the room? At this point?
In your allies, only Squish is missing.
Okay. Well, I mean, it simplifies things. All right, so she's gonna run by you one by one, taking time to chit chat. Like, oh, hello, you three. How are you doing this morning after all these curses and fights and betrayals? How do you feel?
Andrews just throws Song a very awkward glance. Doesn't say anything.
Right. We have to work this. What's in between you two boys?
Insight check.
And there's Irvin that's just like filling up a glass.
It's just kind of like eavesdropping.
I love him so much.
Because we have such a good
Andrews
day
just
ahead
kind
of us.
of groans and he's like, I gotta fill in my water skin, right? And he just empties it and then goes to whatever like source of water he can find.
So she looked back at Song like, so what's the matter? I feel like as long as it's going to be stuck in between you two, it's going to be hard to work as a team. And apparently we have a lot of work to do. So
Song is just off at the side, just like sharpening his sword, just shink, shink. What?
why is he so nervous around you? What happened?
Well, we used to serve together in the guard as guards, and perhaps we did not act as professional as we should have at points, and then Andres chose to perhaps make a decision on based on his own moral compass, and obviously not the compass of the Aurora Watch. And we parted ways, and we have not had words since.
You're muted, I think.
You're muted.
How do you feel about this situation?
I don't have feelings.
Insight check.
Okay.
There's no
I will-
deception for or
Well-
persuade. If you're not lying, there's Mother Bowen. Give me an insight one.
Mhm.
So Mother Bowen with a 21 insight.
That's a deception of 13. Oh, he's bothered by it. Absolutely bothered by it.
I see. So you do care about him, but at the same time, is it sadness, resentment? I'm not sure, but I do suggest to you both to have a talk at some point. It doesn't have to be in front of me or with me or anything, but clearly you both care about each other's and are not feeling well about what happened there. But I feel like you both want to make peace somehow. So eventually take the time and talk it out, please.
Mother Bowen, which accent am I doing? Tell me now. Mother Bowen. In this very short time, we have, I feel, come to an understanding, a mutual respect, as it were. I will say, you worship a god. correct? What
Yes.
if perchance your gods and your social life did not exactly meet in the middle? There was friction. How would you resolve such a grating of these two factions?
You know, there's things you can control and things you can't. So you have to learn to let go of those you can't.
Oh. Hmm. Enlightened.
We love our hembos.
True fact.
That's that's just actually really good advice. So Song's gonna go back to sharpening his sword as Mother Bowen makes the rounds.
All right. So should probably go back to our himbo number 1 and have actually same talk with him. Like you should.
I am not but one.
Oh, you don't have to talk back to her. She's just like gonna be. Well, I do understand there was something in the past between both of you that you still care about that person and what he thinks about you. And I think you could both make peace. But for that, you're gonna have to talk your feelings out at some point when you're ready. But I think you're gonna feel better afterward.
Yeah, I should probably talk to him. I mean, that's what I wanted to do coming here, but
I can tell you he cares about you too.
Didn't you want to go to Rosona?
This is
Yeah,
a private conversation, Briggs.
I'm not eavesdropping either. No, I'm
Do you
fine.
Do you want a conversation? We can have one if you want to have room.
I'm fine, I said.
well, I thought Song would be in Rasana, okay, but then we learned he was in Betrayer's Rise, so
Okay.
it all works out. Okay? Yeah, I just fuck.
All right. And as Briggs is not interested, I'm gonna go see Timber. How are you doing this morning?
It's okay. It's pretty scary out here.
Yes, I agree. It is. So, yeah, I guess you're happy. We're gonna try to find a way out.
Yes, but I don't know. This far place of market. It sounds strange.
It does. What helps you usually to feel strong and confident?
Oh, that's a great question. Usually I would play with my friends in the forest.
Right, Galaxy friends, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's a shame they're not there. But whenever you need a friend, I'm there. You know that, right?
Yes. So we'll play tag soon.
Sure, why not? Whenever we get out of here.
Perfect. I seem to forget all my worries when I play tag.
We'll do that. All right, so for all of you who had a little talk with Mother Bowen this morning, after all,
An insight check again.
an inside check, right? Inside. There you go.
For a total of 19. So the 3 persons, so that means Andrus, Song, and Timber, have a +6 temporary HP for the day.
Woo!
Thank you, Mom. I mean, Mother Bowen.
You're welcome.
I'm fine.
All right, we had some.
Good therapy.
Yes, we had some exhaustion, right? Too. So I guess we
You
can
-1
roll.
for the one who had exhaustion. So -1 level of exhaustion. So Brix is now at 1.
I am now at 1.
Yay! Labyrinth.
I didn't do my long rest, so yeah, cool.
So you are on your way out after this little chit chat, or somebody wanted to talk beforehand again, or you want to get out of this place before.
Do we check the Cobalt Soul people?
I mean, we could, but are we gonna be able to reach them at all, you think?
Maybe someone wants to bury them.
Was it Proxius who was a member? No. Question was a member of the Cobalt Soul, correct?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
The other tiefling.
I'm not clear on who's affiliated with who at this point, but yes, okay. Well, we should probably. What was her name again? The other tiefling. Wasn't she a member of them? The Cobalt guys.
Oh, I forgot the name.
We're talking about who now?
Well-
Yes, we've met her at the inn before we go. Before we went for here.
Yeah,
she was playing
was
like
a-
a blue, gray and blue long coat, like all
I
the
think her
Cobalt
name
people.
was Interrogation.
Interrogation. Okay, that's her name.
Well,
she
was
was-
asking a lot of questions. Yeah.
She was, yeah.
oh, that's
she was
it. That's
very
question. That's question.
What's question?
I think that was her name.
Oh, so it's not interrogation, it's question then. Okay. Yeah, kind of bad with names, sorry. Well, yeah, she'd probably want to know what happened to them. If she's part of their group.
Do you have any means to go down that hole?
Can we borrow some rope?
I think we have maybe 50. We didn't drag a lot of it, and usually we don't use the rope thingy because we have Maggie.
Okay, I
Does
can.
Maggie just throw
Do you mean
you?
something? You're not the lightest amongst of all. This is what I'm saying.
Oh, I thought it was because she has reach and she was strong, so you didn't need any rope. But that works
I
too.
thought she just threw you.
She is not 100 feet tall.
I've got a 50 feet of rope if you need.
It's okay. I'll go as a spider.
That also
um,
works because
There's the problem of the mask, though.
But you there's something that you were transforming into. When you transform into a horse earlier, when you were into the water, you had like spines coming out of everything, and
Oh, yes, that was pretty scary. It's
You-
in the past.
it's in the past.
Yes.
What happened?
I died.
True. Dermot just now that everybody gathered up, Dermot just like bump him into the stomach. Like, we don't say things like that. We don't say things like that, okay?
Well, it
fine.
was shot, but it's for the better.
No.
I'm stronger now. Like, literally, and I flex.
and just goes like,
Are you two together now? That you're both no? You pointed to two half orcs.
What?
we
What do you
were
mean
always together.
Yeah. What do you mean by that?
He'll finish his drink and just walk out.
And I
Alright.
turned to Song. I'm like, no, it's not what you think.
Oh, I see how it is now.
no, no.
I mean, it's been 7 years. I did not expect you
Come
not
on.
to move on.
Yeah,
But I expect
you were the only one for me. Okay.
what?
If it's any consolation, like, it's only been, what, like, couple of weeks?
Oh, I knew you cared about each other's.
Well,
I
I
mean,
don't want
what are
to
we talking about?
obviously step into
We
a
should
new
probably
relationship.
talk in private at some point.
And you see Hervin fist bumping Dermot and leaving.
Chaos.
I look to like whoever's next to me, like
But
breaks their squish squash and go like, we're talking about our party, right?
What's
Yes,
happening? Huh?
Hayo just like, if you're going down this shaft that you're calling, we can protect you. I have my bow, and Galsariad is pretty good at destroying things at distance.
Oh, Io, come here. Let me
So-
see your sleeve.
You're talking to who?
Io.
You want to see my sleeve?
Yeah. I didn't get to fix it like I fixed your stuff last time.
Oh,
Come here.
She turns to Galsariad, is like, you said it was you that did this. No, I didn't do anything. I said that someone took care of repairing all of your stuff.
Oh, and while those two are arguing, one of the boys just lean to Song like, yeah, they two are like have something not together.
Yes. Oh, I see.
Yeah, I'll use mending to fix up her sleeves.
All right. So Io and calm down, music. We're still in the creepy, but calm the fuck down. Okay. Here it is, Io. So we can protect while you are going down, and we will destroy everything that will be coming.
I can help.
I think that yes, you are inclined to destroy things too.
Yeah.
So there will be no roll, because any Vrock that would be coming out against 10 playing characters will not be able to withstand the firepower of it.
Is there like a montage with cool like music? And then we're
Every
just
so often it just shows Squishwash dabbing behind people.
Highway to the danger zone.
Andrews is just like throwing bricks at
It's
things.
okay. I'll switch from the dark music to something a bit more hypey.
And just picks up Squishwash and creates like a flamethrower.
So as you are going down this chasm, you're just going down, and there's just I'm trying, okay?
Shut your mouth.
Yes, thank you.
The Vrock is actually coming out. There's just Galsariad, Io, Squish, and anybody who would like to fire this shit up. He's just going to fly down and go into Timber's spider form, and you just everything blasts on its way, and the gravity surge is just pushing the Vrock next to the wall. Arrows coming out, firebolts, and the Vrock, you just hear the as it's falling down, and just fall next to Timber, and just in this little goo that Vrox does when they come out. But at the bottom of that place, there is one cloak and one globe.
I will unshift because that's kind of hard to grab these things as a spider. Is there any bodies?
there's two bodies. The way that they look are really not the same that they would be supposed to, because they fell down a 300 feet shaft.
Ew.
So yeah, they're mostly like crabs.
Would
Great.
would they be recognized, like, aside from their
There's
clothing?
they some have
or-
some features that would be recognizable, and probably with a bit of work of magic would be able to restore some of the body.
Guys, send me the rope, please.
And some Nutella for these crepes.
What?
Oh my god.
Well, I think my rope was one of the original ones.
So was mine.
Yeah. So I'm out of rope at this point.
They come up with it. We don't have enough. We don't have. I just scream. We don't have enough rope. Can't you bring them?
I want to tie them.
Oh. And you just hear a. Careful on your right.
Oh,
There's a
Barely
50
touch it.
feet rope that just.
so I'll tie them together and tie them tight. Well, I mean, like, as short as I can rope between us, but like I'll do a really loose knot, so when I shift, like, it's gonna expand to my spider form and be attached to me.
And when you move the body and when it's getting attached, the globe rolls a bit, and you see that it was already a bit cracked. So the globe is in a fragile state, but it's still workable if you identify it in some way.
And a cape, right?
And a cape, yeah. Cloak.
Cloak. So when I come out, I let someone take them off.
So as soon as everything moves, another rock comes out as everybody comes out of this mouth of Grumsh. But the same process, getting disintegrated, and someone grabbed the rope. And other creatures seems to be moving, coming out. But they don't withstand the firepower of everybody. Like, even Mother Bowen comes in with the sacred flames and all that kind of stuff. So, going up this bridge are a magnificent bunch of rivals and heroes together. Comes out of the Betrayer Rise to come back into the city of Bazilzan. Activate Bazilzan map.
It's like, love the echo chilling. Oh yeah, that's a token for us.
That's true.
That's a token for you. Yeah. So, with all that, let me just switch up a bit more calm music, even for Bazilzan, being a city that is always on high alert. You still have the large door, but with Maggie, that usually takes up for a lot of strength to open these doors with the 10 guards. With Maggie and all your himbos around, the guards just see the door opening, and you just hear, "Weapons! Take up your weapons!" And you hear crossbows getting cocked.
I'll run out front. I'll be like, "Halt, brethren! Halt, brethren! We are returning from a very dark place. These
No one
people
comes
have
out of it, or your demons in the hidings.
You
I
are
don't know,
more-
maybe.
Well, be quiet, please.
Hi.
I am talking. You may come down and inspect us. Everyone, put down your arms. There is
Lieutenant Song? Is that you?
You bet.
Stand down, everybody! And you'd see that they're lowered the crossbows. And you see there's just Maggie turning back and closing one door, and then closing the other. Nothing's following you, Lieutenant?
No, we took care of all of it, all of us together, as a good unit.
Does that mean that...
I'm afraid, Troy, my whole garrison was wiped out.
We'll have a stay then at the Wall of Memories. We're glad to see you. You're safe, Lieutenant.
At ease. If we could get some food and water for these explorers that I came across, they stood bravely inside there.
Scotty, go with them and ask for the task hand. To prepare something for the lieutenant. Do you coming back with good news?
I don't know what news I actually bring. I will make out a report of what I have gathered and what I've seen down there. But keep these fucking doors shut. It's an awful place. I do not recommend. 1 out of 10. Even with rice.
Yeah, we had the little bunch with that helped us with there was 2 Gloomstalker that came out of this door. So come on, Scotty, run! You see the messengers going out with the task hand. So barricade the door, Lieutenant Soda. And you just put more wooden stakes in front of it, so it keeps shut for now. There's no other survivors?
Not that we could find, no.
Alright.
Well, actually, no, there's many bodies, but no living.
No. Did you gather some of their personal belongings for the wall?
I did. Yeah, and he pats his side hip bag.
Will you take care of it, or you want us to do it?
If you could deliver them, that would be greatly appreciated. I have some other business to attend to, obviously. And he gives them all the personal effects.
And you've seen the other members, like, whispering, like, they point, like, the lieutenant, or they try to be subtle, but they're not subtle about it. Andrus and... Shut up.
Oh, me?
And
Song's outright ignoring it, like all business, all business.
And he grabbed the pouch, and we'll take care with the priests. Thank you, Lieutenant. You can go at the barracks, and they'll take care of you. But they tend you like water skins if any of you are thirsty, and everybody that happened down there. But for now, there's no big meal or whatever.
We should probably speak to Prolix.
Shouldn't we go after what's her face?
Well, yeah, that's what I meant by, speaking to Prolix, since...
What's he gonna do? He's kind of useless.
Oh, just to keep him updated, because he knows he's the one who sent us down there to intercept her.
I mean,
No?
maybe he wants it for himself, so he can use the powers.
Well, why do you want it, by the way, Squish
Because it's
Squash?
shiny. It would go perfect in my horde.
Yeah, it makes sense.
It's just so shiny.
Uh,
Powerful.
Yes, and it was a vestige of divergence, so...
I don't know what that means. I just want it for my horde.
It is something that comes before the... That's Io speaking. That's something that comes before the calamity, royalty from the calamity.
Oh. So it'd be really pretty in my horde.
As I understand, it was the Joel of Elixion, the one who's talking to us.
Well, jewels are pretty.
And at first there was the blessing of the Moonweaver. The cave that we fought in. The shark was blessed by the Moonweaver. And the same shark, by his death, showed us the way to the jewel where I was with Timber.
I'm sorry, I'm not very familiar with history and all that. Is Alexion someone important?
As seems to be a hero, but it was a chosen of the gods, as I understand. But,
Yeah, that's what he said. But is he do like history books speak of him? Is he
we didn't really have time to search the study books. Maybe in Ankara, in the market, we'll be able to find more.
okay?
Information.
I'm just asking just in case, because you seem like a smart girl. So
the smart one is Galsarian. But thank you. And thank you
everyone
for
seems smarter than you when you have 8 intelligence.
and thank you, Andres, for stepping down and lower the arms first with everybody.
Yeah, it's no problem. I mean, the elven lady hired you to do a job, so we get it, but she seems like bad news, so might as well warn you. There's no point in us all fighting or anything, so
Still, a leader to another. It is nice to see that
Yeah,
your
I'm
little
not.
group is in good hands too.
I'm not a leader. No.
I don't mind.
To be fair, I just hear cause mom.
Well, sorry, I understood because you were mostly taking the decisions for your in the heat of the moment.
Well, we're kind of more of a diplomacy, but I'm just trying to, avoid
very
death.
A very good co-leader.
Wait, co-leader? Who's?
And he gestures to Mother Bowen.
Oh.
right,
Yeah.
right over Squish Squash's head. So maybe Squish Squash thinks that he's pointing
Yeah,
down.
who,
Maybe
me?
not.
I don't know about that. Andres just looks incredibly uncomfortable right now.
Well, like I said, maybe this prolix of yours or question even would have some answers for us.
Probably. Maybe he knows where she went, if anything.
Yes. And, well, we'll have to speak anyway. All right. We want to go to the barrack, or we want to go for well, we'll go for the inn. We're not member of the Aurora Watch or being hired by the Taskin. So.
I just want to be sure this jewel you are all seeming to pursue is no longer next to Bezuzan. This is in Marquette, correct?
And this is Galsariad taking the lead on this. From the tablets, if they all leads to the same direction, it did just seem to be different part of the same district. But well, more if a whole city would have multiple circles of teleportation, these circles seems to be synced with different ones in between the city, so we don't know where we're gonna land. So if it's another different, we might not land at the same as hers.
But it is not in Bezuzan.
No, but we know that she is from the Vermilion Dream group. Crimson, the Vermilion of the Crimson Dream, something like that.
Look,
I'll
pal,
have to check up
just-
my notes.
I just need to make out a report. Is it in Bazzoxan or not? If it is not, it is no longer the Aurora Watch's problem.
It is not new.
Perfect. That's all I need to know.
Yeah, you think you're getting out of
Straight
this?
to the point.
You're stuck with us now.
I think we'll use our tablet and go to the other side to maximize the investigation. We will be going all around and then maybe group up once in Marquette.
Yeah, we can do that. Squishwash is gonna like pull the tablet out of his little hoard. Like, I'm gonna hate using this though. It would have looked really nice in the hoard. We'll meet you there, I promise.
You can keep the pieces afterward,
Oh, I will.
but I don't think a mending spell would be doing anything.
I can try.
Probably. Anyway, let's go for a more comfortable place and not sleeping on rocks and pustules destroying whatever.
Well, I suppose this is where I say farewell to all of you. And I thank
Bye.
you for... I have a job to do.
Nah, you come with us.
I'm afraid I cannot.
It's called an adventure.
I mean, Andros left.
It's not that hard.
Andros.
She's making this face in the background.
Grimace emote. We follow different paths, Andres and I.
Uh-huh. And
And he digs in his pocket and flicks Squish Squash a gold coin. He goes, "For your hoard, stop asking me questions."
okay, but like you puts it in. You still owe me because you hit me. I gotta get
And-
you back for that. So you're
Uh,
coming.
A lot of things hit you, Squish Squash. You're a very highly visible target, unfortunately.
Yes, but normally we kill them.
That's
Or
what's
befriend
happened when
them.
you breathe fire.
Yeah.
I
But you're
will.
not off the hook yet.
I will await your vengeance into my late years once you become a mighty dragon.
You're gonna help with it.
Tieflings live about, I don't know, like 80 years, so, you've got some time.
So I'm thinking of crashing and breaking the tablet when he's just around us.
Chuck can't join the campaign.
I know.
Yeah, I'm just gonna throw a look over to Mother Bowen and go like, we should probably talk before we leave in private.
Right. It was an honor being, I don't know, whatever that whole thing was. It was a great time. Hurrah! I will write about it in my report, and it will reflect
I was
well
gonna
upon
say
you.
he's kind of, forced into writing about it, but not, in the horror heroic
Wow,
sense, more in the
thank you for totally
professional
explaining that and
sense.
making me look even more like a huge jerk. It's
Well,
Lieutenant-
really
that's
great.
what
It's really
you
great.
are.
Lieutenant Song, it was great meeting you. You're welcome for saving your life. It's fine. And by any means, if for path cross again, I'll be pleased to see you. On this, the ones we shall give the big personal room to talk.
And while the other group is leaving to the inn, Dermot is the last one, and he bumps up to Andrus.
Oh.
Just on the side.
Hey, what's up?
I overheard a bit. Sorry, my big ears, my goblin ears are pretty good.
Wait, what did you overhear exactly?
Do you need a cute place to talk? Because
What-
there's the temple where the Fribble is,
what
and
do
I
you-
guess that you would like it would be no. Okay.
Oh, what? Yeah, you mean me and Grumpy
It-
Pants.
Yeah, it would be a
Uh,
quiet place and not being surrounded by demons.
Well, yeah. I mean, wherever we'd be alone,
We,
but if
there's a crematorium. Okay, bye. And
that's not what? Thanks.
He shakes Mother Bowen's hand and claps her on the shoulder with few words. He bows his head slightly to Timber. You are very capable. You are not given enough credit. Use your voice. Speak aloud. Let them hear your ideas.
Oh, okay.
Bricks,
yes.
go away. And just gives Squish Squash a little pat on the head.
I'm not a cat.
You're lucky to
I-
be Andrew's friend, or you'll be disintegrated on sight.
I tremble. I tremble in my
You
armor.
should fear.
For years, I will.
Don't tempt me, Andress.
What did I do?
What are you?
And
Say to him to shut up.
Sunshine, shut up.
Sunshine.
And-
I have the darkest secrets.
On this, Mother Bowen just gonna grab everyone in a big giant hug because she doesn't do handshake. Oh, I'm gonna miss you.
Mhm. Yes.
You better write.
Oh, yeah.
Sunshine.
I'll get your address. Okay. And he just like wiggles out. Can I roll a dexterity to wiggle out of this?
you do it. You're just like.
She won't force it. She's still a
Well-
good person.
If you guys don't mind waiting, I should probably catch up a little bit because the whole demon portal thing didn't really. Anyway, I should probably talk to Sunshine.
Mhm.
I don't know who you keep referring to in this manner. Let us go.
There's only one person here whose name starts with S, as far as I know.
He stomps off behind the barracks.
So where are you two go?
Well, because Dermot mentioned he mentioned a lot of things: the crematorium, the temple, the
temple. You know that there's just a firbolt there, and probably that if you would like to just speak on your own within a quiet place where there's no demons around, because you remember that the place was blessed. So
that works.
and it's a cute small garden from outside from all the chaos of the city, so it brings up a good vibe instead of just the chaos all around.
Yeah, so Andrus is just kind of like nervously hovering, like, yeah, this is where Dermot was talking about.
Song just
yeah.
finds a bench to sit on and just is like,
Andrus will just sit next to him. So
I'm starting.
yeah, we know.
It was right on cue.
How you been?
What do you think? 7 years in the fucking army and I am only a lieutenant.
Well, lieutenant's good. That's better than,
I should be a captain by now.
sir. Well, what are you waiting for, huh?
I don't know. How did you get out of prison?
You don't know?
No.
They
I
didn't.
did not keep tabs on you.
What do you remember?
I remember you were arrested for refusing to follow orders.
Yeah,
Oh,
pretty
no.
accurate.
treason against the dynasty, which generally comes with a death sentence. So I'm surprised you're even standing here in front of me.
Yeah, well, you remember why I refuse to follow orders, no?
That is where choice comes into the matter. Some of us believe in the system and believe chain of command is the most important thing. It's how you run. It's the only way you can run an army. It's through chain of command.
Yeah, well, perhaps I was much too soft for this kind of life in a way. But you remember that spy, right?
Yes, I do.
Well, he had a kid and they helped me out. We lived together a few years in the waste. That's how.
And that was it. Never even thought to drop a note under a different name.
Ugh. It's complicated. I should probably show you. And Andrus will get up from the bench and stand in front of Song. And you see his form shrink into itself, his figure becoming slender. The desaturated plum of his skin just kind of lightens to a pale gray, and his warm brown eyes that you're so familiar with just cloud over into white. And his salt and pepper hair takes on a more uniform, silvery pink color. The beard melts away, and it reveals a little scar on his left cheek. And the tusks shrink while the canines sharpen. And so in front of you stands a young changeling, much younger than Andrus was. And she looks at you, Song, and she kind of fiddles with the metal band that's much too big for her finger now.
He like falls off of the bench backwards, like legs akimbo, and just like scrambles up and like puts his hand on the hilt of his sword. He goes, "What is this? Is this some sort of enchantment? Am I still cursed from being down there in the rise? Is this some fucking sick joke?"
No. That was me who helped him.
Where is insight?
You can certainly do.
I mean, it would be the proper thing to do. That's two.
Well,
That's
even with your poor roll, you feel that the person in front of you is genuine. By the body language, that it's moving the way it want to emanate. She seems sincere in what the small changeling in front of you say.
If you are here, you've taken the place of Andrus. Why? Where's Andrus?
Dead.
Did you fucking kill him?
No, of course not. He took me in. He raised me as a father, but he died. So,
Here, and she just shoves the ring towards you.
he wanted me to return this to give you a message. He said, I love you, Sunshine, and I'm sorry that things ended the way they did. And I'm sorry as well. I'm sorry I couldn't save him. And I'm sorry I got scared and that I ran away and that he got injured. I'm sorry he died. And I'm sorry I lied to you, pretending that I was him. He was a good person, and I thought that maybe if I became him, then maybe, a much better person than I ever was would be able to live on in a way. And it's selfish, but maybe that I'd feel as warm and as kind and as brave as he made me feel when I was around him.
There's a long drawn out silence, which I will not recreate, until Song sort of just is done digesting this information, and he sits back down on the bench and just stares down at the ring. I cannot think of anyone better to emulate. We certainly did not see eye to eye on everything, especially our life paths, but he was a little bit of a ray of hope in this dark place.
Well, you don't even know me.
If you are following his example, I don't need to know who you are. I just need to know that you're doing the work he would have done.
I'm trying.
And he just rubs his eye, pretending that it's some sort of pollen in the air. Oh, hay fever always gets me around this time of year.
In the many years we spent together, he never stopped thinking of you.
I did try to force him from my thoughts with my work, and just... Perhaps I am stagnating because I don't want to move on. Perhaps it is time to move on.
He wouldn't want you regretting him.
I never regretted him. I have a report to write. Anders will be touted as a hero, despite his past.
It's what he deserves. Please make that a reality as much as you can.
I will. All the best to you and yours. You have good friends, however megalomaniacal some of them may be. More than one. And he puts out his hand.
And she'll take it. I'm Lark.
It is good to know you, Lark. I am Sunshine.
And she'll turn away and leave, and as she does, her form will slowly take back Andrus's.
And we'll end tonight's game on this.
What an ending.
Holy Jesus.
Ah. And I thought I would cry tonight. Damn it.
Ari, virtual high five.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So let's get the elephant out of the room. We'll start with our Andrus.
Yeah.
partner around.
Andress.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, well, I was anticipating this moment for a long, long time. And when Chuck showed up last session, I was like, fuck.
Here we go.
Yeah, so, I mean, I knew it was coming. It had to come out at some point, and I thought this was the appropriate moment. And thank you, Chuck, for playing along.
Oh, it was absolutely my pleasure. I've known the secret for quite some time, and I love playing with Ari because we didn't plan any of that conversation. We just we always know how to roll together really well, and that was a really fun way to do it. Fun, heartbreaking way to do it. It's beautiful. Well
How-
done.
Yes, thank you.
I almost fucked it up with the soundtrack. I was like,
It's good. They're very good musical cues.
And we ended up on the song that's called Forgotten Kings.
It's perfect.
I'm crying at the club.
So, I knew from the very beginning, but
Yeah.
I was awaiting this moment, and when Chuck agreed to play this, I know that she was not able to do the full campaign because schedules, and I knew it was going to be pretty nice. I know that, well, you're flirting a lot in your own thing.
Well, I mean, it comes with like playing, like having played together now for going like over a year. Like, you know,
Yeah.
we know ourselves. We have
Well,
chemistry.
Mhm.
ourselves with the Call of the Netherdeep, we are our 12th game, so technically it is 6 months of game because it's every 2 weeks.
Holy shit!
And we skipped some, so it's 7 months technically.
But yeah,
shit.
fun fact. All of my half elf stats are actually changeling stats. So I made it work.
Yep. So let's follow up with our timber. Hero.
Oh my gosh. I'm speechless. Thanks, guys, for the game.
The combat was not that interesting because everybody was clustered in the middle of everything.
Yeah, when you're trapped in a corridor, it's always clumsy.
It would have not been the same if everybody would have been down that thing, but yeah. But like Chuck said, make your voice be heard.
Yes, important.
You're not a little one anymore.
No, but
real.
Andress is now.
Let's be
Yeah,
real
yeah,
though.
I'm gonna start yelling at people. Like,
The 2 smallest ones are the loudest in the group. So like
Literal
Yeah.
chihuahuas.
actually, I literally built Squish Squash after my dog. Like,
My one regret is that Bert wasn't here today.
We'll have to
was-
just tell him
was
to watch the
here.
VOD because he was not here at the ending, though. I think
aw.
because he's 1 hour in the future, so for him it's 11:30, and
Yeah.
let's go up with our mother Bowen.
Oh gosh, I'm glad and feel bad at the same time. I brought this up earlier in the game. Honest, I was like, "Oh, this is so cool talking about this," but now I mean, okay, you blew it up. Yeah, this moment was the best of the game. Honest. No, it was beautiful, very touching, by the way, and I'm glad I have a neutral one now. I've lost one, I won one. Yeah, 50-50.
Well, nobody knows though.
Yeah,
No,
that
I don't
was
know
my
yet.
evil plan.
Oh, it's fine. It's fine. But yeah, I didn't expect that at all. So it's always nice to have some surprises by your other players. Pretty cool.
Yeah, Bird was pretty good at that in the Mavericks. Now it had to be Harry, you know.
Well, thanks to Fred also for letting me do this, because like when I came up with like this character concept to him, like I was like, I don't know if you're gonna allow this, but what if? And he was totally on board. So
Yeah, it's gonna be. I knew I had to put it at some point. I was like, I have to put it in the first half of the game because they're leaving. Basilzan, they're leaving everything. So let's put him stationed over there in Basilzan in a really weird place where he's going to be really helpful, but they will need to cooperate even if they're mean to each other. Or one of them is.
And I also like how you turn this pre-made campaign into something more personal to our own group.
Yeah.
That's really nice.
Sadly, I've put the. Maybe we'll see next game. Maybe a little something. Let's go with our. Oh, is the chaos finish at your place, Squish?
It's never finished. Welcome to my life. I have to say, it is very nice to not be the only one lying to absolutely everybody. I love this. I also love that we're lying on completely two different spectrums. Love that. I also love that I guess Squish Squash is descending more into
becoming a dragon.
Evil? I don't know what this even is anymore. I just went with it, and now Squish Squash is like.
Well, you're like, he's going to do everything for this Joe.
Everything. Keep mom proud, get the jewel, become a dragon. Whatever.
Who knows?
But no, it's really fun. It's been. Yeah, I'm just glad it's. It's nice that somebody else finally drops some big lore thing and not just me looking at the other three players.
Well, Timber is putting you in a really high ground. He says he changed because of you.
Yeah, we haven't had time to really talk about that.
It's okay. You'll have like some chill time, not in a dungeon or in a god temple that wants to kill you with two invisible Bulguras.
Part of me was hoping we'd end up at a shrine of Tiamat for whatever reason.
You didn't went on the first floor. You went on the second one.
I am glad it didn't happen, but but no. It is lots of fun.
Yeah. Thank you for being here every 2 weeks, all of you, for my players. And let's end up with our guest that will be leaving us next week now that the Basil's and Arc is done.
Yeah, but I'll see two of you on Sunday. And you know what I think is going to be great is the fact that we're all probably going to be playing Dungeons and Dragons for a really long time. And I think we'll probably have more chances to play with each other in the future. And it's been really nice to get to know all of you guys and get to know your RP styles. And they're all perfect just the way they are. I love it. I love this game. It was absolutely marvelous. I loved getting to know the characters that I've only been able to watch from a distance and get right in there and mess things up a little bit. And Ari being able to build our lore together. Love him. It's perfect. So beautifully tragic. Don't worry, we'll probably write some AUs.
Like that. Yeah, probably.
Alternate realities.
Mm-hmm.
So, well, thank you again, Chuck, to accept my invitation. I know that she was. You were the first. I think Ari at the beginning asked me if it would be possible for you or whatever. You were doing the art of the character anyway, so I was like, let's use it.
Well, it mostly was me like, hey, guess what? Chuck's character is now a part of my backstory.
And fun fact, at the beginning of this campaign, it was supposed to be Chuck that was in the game also, and to be
Yeah,
a
but-
gunslinger badass lady.
I've got her in my back pocket for something else. Well, for whatever comes across my
Next guest appearance.
There you go. Next week.
Perpetual guest. I love it. You're welcome to do
Perpetual
that.
guest.
I'm just a professional NPC.
You're calling it like an SSDM. For more credible, I don't know, for more authentic NPCs. So, well, I really love the game. At the beginning, I was like, I don't know how they will handle that fight, and they will, like, probably, like, one of them, Squish will probably get squashed. And it didn't. It didn't.
By 1 health.
By one
Holy
HP.
shit.
1 HP.
Oh my god. I was sweating.
And they were not hostile, so I did not like just through a blank gravitation surge of the in that corridor with Good
It helps that Squish Squash is just so good at making friends, okay?
Sure, you are.
I mean, Galsaric is practically Squish Squash's best friend. Best friend Galsariak is still pretending to not be Squish Squash's bestie. We'll fix this.
Do you have like the little broken heart best friends lockets?
Not yet. That's
You
coming.
should get some of those.
So,
But yeah, I have a few times. I think every time I have him up, I have best friend written beside it.
So, thank you again for Lagini Squad, if there's anybody of you left here that's watching the game. And D&D for Awesome that rated us also with all their peeps. And for the follow of Rookdart and D&D Awesome for the follows. So, let's see who we can give some love, share the loves. There is, what's on Twitch right now? Let's see here. What's on Tuesday? Oh, there's Careful Cantrips. That's mostly the only Dungeon and Dragon thing that I'm seeing right now. And yeah, let's not go to the Call of the Netherdeep episode 19.
Sure, he was awesome.
Spoiler
like, in
future
costume
campaign.
and everything.
Yeah, I know, but still, I don't want
Hey,
to.
in 2 weeks,
Oh.
we should do like a Halloween thing in 2 weeks.
So we're suit up.
I'm down.
I'm down. Okay, let's go. I have my bard out.
Let's go.
I'm a LARPer, so I have everything in my closet.
I'm a goth. I can just wear my normal clothes and
I'll dress up as James to match my magic card.
So let's see. It's been a while. This is Careful Cantrip. So give us some love. It's their new campaign. Now, also, they're almost at the 12th episode, also, but it's a new campaign that they have. They're an awesome bunch. So give them some love. Thank you for being with us tonight. And as usual, we have our Shit Eaters, my French campaign, tomorrow at 8. And the Mavericks, after some emotional damage, back at 7 on Thursday. Just a little thing that Isk is not lucky with her crushes. So...
Yeah, no, or they're not lucky. I'm not sure yet.
So, thank you for being with us. We love you very much. And remember always that may your fumbles become epic stories. Bye, people.
good night.
Thank
Fuck
you for being
safely.
here. That's what he says. That's what they say, sorry. All right, we're out.
Oh, you guys, that was so much
Thank you,
fun.
Chuck.